What is the function of this wing? Who can tell me? To grab the pants and to also prevent blood from staining your pants and your underwear. So when you are finished using your pad, it is expected that you remove your pad. Meanwhile, before you use your pad, you're supposed to wash your hands. Before you put your pad and before you remove the pad, you're supposed to wash your hands, right? So if you are removing the pad from your pants, you roll up the pad. When you are finished using it, you want to discard it. This is how you roll it up. Then you get this nylon bag. So when you first put your pad, you don't discard this. Are you getting it? You don't throw it away because you're going to use it to discard it at the end of the day. So you roll it up back in this form. Some of the pads that come with this nylon, they are very good. Some products are bad. I don't know what happens to this. So, but it's supposed to roll this up very well. To help you cover it, you roll it up like this, right? You can also get a tissue paper like she said and still cover it and put it inside a black nylon and discard in your dustbin. While you are discarding it in your dustbin, you have to pin it together so that when you are done with your menstruation, you take off the pads and you do what? You burn them. Right? Is that what you do?
Yes.
Or you just leave dogs to carry it around? Please, let's not allow dogs to carry our pads around. So you're supposed to gather your pads after menstruation and do what? I cannot hear you. Shout it. Now, we realize that sometimes a used pad contains so much blood that when you gather it up and burn, it does not finish burning, right? You still see the particles littering around. And we say that is not ecological friendly because those particles littering around, when rain comes and rain washes it off, it can go into the gutter and block our drainages. So a better way to discard your pad is, this might look very like it's not comfortable, but when you are in your own homes, you might not be able to do it in the school because you don't have enough water, you don't have enough space to yourself. But when you go, it's just for you to know. So when you go home, you can tell your friends, and because it's in the corner of your home, you'll be able to do it very well. See this? So this is how to discard your pads. That is so recommended and it is ecological friendly. By ecological friendly, I mean that you are not going to be causing harm to the environment, right?
Yes.
So if you have, we assume that this is a used pad. You tear this part off. That's for your used pad, right? This part goes off. Then you, because this part would have been soaked with blood, you rinse it out, right? And you dry. Yes, you will rinse it inside water and dry it, right?
Yes.
We are looking at what is going to be ecological friendly for all of us. Then you come same with this place. The reason why you are drying it is because at the end of the day, you are still going to burn it, right? So you remove this part too. Are you seeing what I'm removing? This part is synthetic, it's nylon. It's also going to be stained with blood. You're also going to rinse it and dry. There's another layer here. So that is how the number of layers your pad has. There's another layer here. You're also going to peel it off. In fact, you can... Let me go gently so that I don't scatter it. It's your pad, you are the one that used it. Nobody used it for you. So you can actually do it. See, this is another layer. All these layers are the layers that are not getting burnt when you burn it together. Are you getting it? So you also rinse this one off. Mind you, blood is water soluble. By the time you pour water on it, it goes away. So you won't even see any blood on these things at the end of the day. If it is not dried already, if you rinse it immediately. So you also rinse this one and dry. By the time they are dried, all these are dried. If you set fire on it, it will burn. You will not even see any particle there. So dog will not see it to carry. Then this one that is remaining, you can go into your toilet. Okay, no, it's remaining another layer at the back here. I think it's soaked already. But this part that is remaining, if you see, there are gels inside it. This one can go into your toilet. It does not cause any harm. I can scatter it. This one, if you put this one out here now, when you come tomorrow, you won't see it because it would have been absorbed with the earth. This one can decay and go into the earth. But these ones that are here, if you leave them here, you will come back in the next 3 weeks. They are waiting for you. Are you getting it? So that's why this one, you just rinse them and go on. But this one, you can pour this one inside your pit toilet. It will be there. It will not cause harm. You can actually pour this inside your water closet because it's like tissue paper itself, right?
Yes.
Then you discard. So that is how to discard your pads. But this is not actually very convenient because you're in a boarding house, and if all of you begin to do it, it might look so messy. But in the corner of your own homes, you can actually do this. And you remember, we are training you. We don't know where some of you we are going to be tomorrow. Some of you we are already preparing you for to do this task. So you know that these are the best way to discard your sanitary pad when you use them, right?
Yes.
So do you have any question? You're not done. Okay. Okay, so should we continue?
So I'm going to talk about the menstrual hygiene now in proper. Menstrual hygiene is the care you give to yourself during menstruation. What are those things